Hello, everyone. How are you? How's life? Is there anyone in your family, your circle of friends or old acquaintances who needs forgiveness? Or maybe it's you who needs to forgive yourself. Know that forgiveness is very powerful. It can transform your life in ways you might not imagine. Think about your health. I ask you, where do you believe your health starts? I tell you, it starts in your mind. A healthy mind makes a healthy body, a healthy life, and also healthy relationships. And if you have any resentment in your mind, know that it is very harmful. It greatly disrupts your daily life. Let's take a hypothetical example. Let's say you ended up arguing with a shopkeeper on a street that provides quick access to your favorite restaurant. But because you're upset with this person, you find another route for your lunch and find another street, but it's farther away, and you suffer a 10-minute delay to reach the restaurant. If you only have an hour for lunch, you can see how this will affect your schedule. But of course, we are only considering how this conflict with the shopkeeper affects your life physically. But what about mentally? Imagine that you are causing yourself mental stress, which even in small parts makes your day less pleasant. And that's just an example of a shopkeeper. Now imagine this within a family, between a father and a son perhaps, or siblings. For this, there is forgiveness. Forgiveness is a very comfortable way to move forward with your life. It makes everything easier. I know that sometimes our ego doesn't let us take action and do what is necessary, but it is a barrier we must break. Well, now let's look a bit at the concept of forgiveness and stay until the end. You might find comfort and choose this great attitude to prosper in your life. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful and transformative actions a human being can experience. It not only relieves the heart of the one who is forgiven, but also frees the one who forgives from a heavy and painful burden. At the core of forgiveness lies the ability to understand and accept human flaws and imperfections. Forgiving is an act of courage and empathy. It requires us to put ourselves in the other person's shoes, understanding their motivations and weaknesses. Often, hurt and resentment arise from misunderstandings or mistakes made in moments of vulnerability. By forgiving, we acknowledge that we are all prone to errors and that compassion should prevail over judgment. Moreover, forgiveness promotes emotional healing. When we hold on to grudges, we create a prison for ourselves, nurturing negative feelings that erode our peace of mind and well-being. Releasing forgiveness is an act of self-compassion, allowing the wound to begin healing. Studies show that forgiveness can lead to improved mental health, reducing symptoms of depression, anxiety, and stress. But pay attention, forgiving does not mean forgetting or justifying the wrong done. It means recognizing the harm, learning from the experience, and choosing to move forward without carrying the weight of bitterness. Forgiveness is a conscious choice to release the control the past has over our present and future. The act of forgiving can also strengthen relationships. When we forgive, we create space for reconciliation and mutual growth. It is a process that can transform conflicts into opportunities to deepen bonds and understanding. However, it is important to remember that true forgiveness needs to be accompanied by a commitment to change, both from the one who forgives and the one who is forgiven. Forgiveness is a fundamental pillar for building more just and peaceful societies. It promotes tolerance, empathy, and solidarity, essential values for harmonious coexistence among people. In a world often marked by divisions and conflicts, forgiveness emerges as a powerful force for reconciliation and unity. Therefore, forgiveness is a precious gift that we can all cultivate. It frees us from the chains of the past, allows us to live fully in the present, and opens us to a future of renewed possibilities. By forgiving, we connect with the best in ourselves and the best in others, creating a virtuous cycle of love, understanding, and peace. And before any conclusion, I know how difficult it is, but have you ever stopped to think if this is the only thing preventing you from taking an important step in your life? If you don't want to forgive for the person's sake, forgive for yourself because you need to be well. In Stoicism, we also have some connections with forgiveness. See? First of all, control over emotions and acceptance of fate. Forgiveness, in this context, can be seen as a Stoic practice because it involves releasing resentments and anger, allowing the person to focus on aspects that are under their control, such as their own reactions and attitudes. By forgiving, the person is exercising the virtues of wisdom and justice, central elements of Stoicism, promoting inner peace and harmony with the world around them. Well, after everything you've seen, do you still think resentment will get you anywhere? Open your mind, move forward. People make mistakes and misunderstandings every day. Sometimes we see people getting hurt just by the tone of the other's voice. Remember that forgiving is not forgetting, it is just accepting and should always be linked to a process of change. So yes, don't think anymore, forgive. Thank you so much for watching our video. We appreciate you taking the time to tune in and hope you found the content valuable. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more insights and tips on living a fulfilling life. Your support means the world to us.